My people who says there is no God. Hey, I pity people who says there is no God. And what God cannot do does not exist. The other day, we had a shocking news. How the DSS is still torturing the IPOB leader in the DSS custody, despite court rulings that discharged him. Anyway, that one is by the side. Not be that one we want to talk now. The news that is getting to us right now says Nigerian breakup is already here. There is no time to waste again. This is the time, and it's going to happen now, live and direct. Nigeria breakup is here already, and this is coming directly from UK Parliament. They are saying they are tired. They are tired of hearing bad news in Nigeria. Life is no longer the same in UK, saying after the Queen's death. People are now beginning to think wider. How do we solve this problem? Come to think of it, Nigeria is too big for one person to stay as a president. How do you oversee other things? No matter how you try about it, some regions will be suffering, and that is exactly what is going on today in Nigeria. They said they are ready to conduct a referendum for those regions in Nigeria that want to break up, that want to leave Nigeria. They are ready to conduct the referendum. And don't forget, this is what the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been fighting for. And this is exactly the reason why Nigerian government is still holding him in the custody. But UK, they have already signed it. Nigeria breakup is here. Ududuwa nations that wants to go, we go. Biafran nations that wants to go, we go. I can't really say about the Arewa, but these two major agitators in Nigeria that wants to leave the UK is now ready to conduct the referendum for them. So this is live video. I want you to relax, watch this video, and please kindly drop your view below the comment section. Thank you.
After Elizabeth. Here I think we must be guided by history. I turn first to words spoken by the Secretary of State for the colonies, Oliver Lyttelton, Lord Chandos, as he was otherwise known, on the 21st of May, 1953, during the emergency debate on Nigeria's constitutional future, roughly a week before Queen Elizabeth's coronation. This is what he said. Recent events have shown that it is not possible for the three regions of Nigeria to work together effectively in a federation so closely knit as that provided by the present constitution. Her Majesty's government in the United Kingdom, while greatly regretting this, considered that the constitution will have to be redrawn to provide for greater regional autonomy and for the removal of powers of intervention by the centre in matters which can, without detriment to other regions, be placed entirely within regional competence. It is, at the same time, necessary to ensure that the common economic and defence requirements of all regions are secured. I next turn to the words of Sir Peter Smithers, who was the Parliamentary Private Secretary to the Minister of State and the Secretary of State in the Colonial Office from 1952 to 59, in the run-up to Nigeria's independence. He was also the Secretary General to the Council of Europe from 1964 to 1969. Writing in the Times on July the 15th, 1998, he said this: "Sir, during the negotiations for the independence of Nigeria, the view of the Secretary of State at that time, with which I agreed, was that in Nigeria we should attempt to put together a large and powerful state with ample material resources which will play a leading part in the affairs of the continent and the world. This was attractive, but it involved forcing several different ethnic and cultural groups into a single political structure. The negotiations were complex and very difficult. The chief problem, as I remember, relating significantly to the control of the police and the military. In the retrospect of 40 years, it is clear that this was a great mistake, which has cost many lives and will probably continue to do so.
Okay.
It would have been better to establish several smaller states in a free trade area.
Okay.
In exculpation, it must be said that we did not then have the examples of the collapse of Yugoslavia,
They are laughing.
I knew Princess Katerina will respond to that.
They are laughing.
We did not have the examples of the collapse of Yugoslavia and of the Soviet Union before our eyes. It should now be clear for all but the willfully blind to see that it is extremely dangerous to force diverse racial and social entities into a single rigid structure, such as that which is being built upon the foundation of the Maastricht Treaty. Recent history suggests that it would be best to complete the development of the common market and to call a halt to political integration in Europe. But we all know about Brexit, don't we? Let me conclude these remarks by sharing with you what the new Nigeria will look like. I turn to the French philosopher Rousseau, 18th century, who defined the challenge as follows. The problem is to find a form of association which will defend and protect with the whole common force the person and good of each association, and in which each, while uniting himself with all, may still obey himself alone and remain as free as before. This is the fundamental problem which the social contract provides the solution for. I asked for Rousseau's words in relation to Nigeria to be imagined as the Orange Union, in contradistinction to the Union of the Apple. When you peel the skin of the orange, you will see the segments sitting comfortably side by side, together making the composite whole. Whereas when you peel the skin of the apple, you will see the indistinguishable mass. That Orange Union in which the ethnic groups uniting to make the whole in association, but in which, an association in which they may still obey their own priorities and remain as free as before. I conclude by inviting us to proclaim loudly, the Queen is dead. Long live the King. And might I add, long live Prime Minister Sunak.